Hello, my name is Brian Beck for the Center for Innovation in Teaching and Research. Today I want to show you how to use Google Docs presentations, how to build a presentation and to embed it in Blackboard instead of using PowerPoint, and I'll show you the advantages in just a second. So to get started, go to, on your web browser, docs.google.com. You'll get a screen that looks like this, and from here you can either sign up for an account if you don't have a Google account, or just log in if you do have one. You'll click sign in. It's going to take you to a listing page, and you will have, well, you might not have any documents created yet, but on the left-hand side you're going to have to click on Create and go down to the presentation. Once you've clicked on that, it's going to let you start editing. It's going to open up a new tab, and from this new tab is where you'll actually start creating. Now, some of this should look familiar to you, just like any other slideshow presentation software package like PowerPoint. A lot of the same icons, same tools. What we're going to do here is right-click. In this case, I'm going to change up my theme a little bit. So right-click and go down to Change Theme. I've got some presets here we can pick from. I'm going to select, let's go with this city one. All right, that applies it to our overall presentation. From here, I'm going to give it a title. I'm going to type in there "Swag Worth Having," and I'll give it a subtitle by clicking on the box and changing the text, the placeholder that was there. Type these out. Now to move these, we actually select the text and then just grab the box and drag it up. Select the text, drag it up. That positions it where we want it. We can move everything around. I'm going to put in a picture, so click on the picture icon at the top. I'm going to browse for my picture. Find a JPEG here. There's one. Select it and click Open. Alright, click OK. You can search on the net and find one on by typing in the address there. Now our picture is way too big here, so I'm going to grab the top right corner and start dragging down. Now to keep the picture proportionate, you want to hold down your Control key, because if you don't hold it down, you're going to squish your picture. So hold down the Control key when you drag it from the corner. Now I'm just going to position this. There we go. And Google Docs does auto-save as you go. So what I'm doing here, right-clicking and going down to duplicate slide. Now I have two exact slides. Slide 2 here. I want to adjust this slide a little bit so I don't have to recreate, save some time. I'm going to move my picture over by clicking and dragging. Give myself some space here to work with. Clicking on this and moving it up. Again, grabbing the handle, the border itself. Now click on the text toolbox to insert some text. I'll resize it by grabbing the corner handles. Now click and just start typing. Type out Ubuntu Linux, the operating system we're using here, and let's type in some more text. The GNOME desktop environment, that's that little foot sticker you see in the picture. And let's highlight this text and make it bullet points. So on the top bar, select the bullet point icon, and we'll type in one more: Firefox web browser. And that's it. It looks good for this slide. Got some information on it. Now we can actually just click on the new slide icon. And we'll just have some presets here. We'll click blank. And we'll just type in our own text here. This is the end. I'm going to readjust it a little bit and reposition it by clicking on the handles and moving them, the side box itself. Change the font color up the top, font, select color, and there we go. We've got 3 slides, a little slideshow, and we can present it. So click the Start Presentation at the top right, and it's going to open itself in a new tab. So now we have multiple tabs, and we have a new window with our presentation in that window. I'm going to maximize this window, and now we've got play controls at the bottom left. We can click on the slide sorter. We can actually go through the slides, and different actions we've got here. We can actually play the presentation, we can print the notes, we can download as a PDF, edit it if we have permissions to edit it, and make a copy, and a few other things there. We also, that's the link we could share it with, and we also can do what's called View Together, which allows you to share this with a friend or coworker, classmate, and we can actually type in here real time with other people, and they can view it as we go through each slide. So click on it, we can go through the slides, You hit the next left and right to navigate. You can't go full screen. Full screen is the F11 key on your keyboard. That is the same for most applications out there. And then you press F11 to get out of full screen mode. So we're done looking at our slideshow. F11 to come out. And now we can close this tab, close this window. Takes us back to our presentation itself. Now to actually share this and to make it published, on the top right we click on Share and click on Publish and Embed. So right now it tells us that it's not published, so we want to go ahead and Publish Document. It's going to give us some options now. And we get a nice little player that we can embed it on a website. We have some HTML source code here. This is an iframe with the code for this Google Docs. We're going to copy it, select it all and copy. You can right click and go to copy. And now what we're going to do is go to Blackboard. So once you've logged into Blackboard, we're going to go to a content area and click on create an item. And once you're here, give it a name, just like with any other item. And down here on the visual editor, you need the visual editor turned on, and you've got this option to toggle the HTML source code view. So those little angled brackets, you click on that. There might be some HTML code already in there. You want to take that code out of there. We don't want anything else in there, so just highlight it, delete it. And now we just right click and paste, or Control V keyboard shortcut. So once it's in there, there's the iframe, the information that makes up this Google Docs player. That's it. Click on that angled brackets, and that's all you've got to do. Scroll down, give it any other attributes if you want, and click Submit. And there you have a Google Docs embedded into your presentation. They don't have to download anything. They don't have to save it as a PowerPoint file and go view it in PowerPoint, open up another program. They can view it directly in here. They can go full screen with it. They can still do the collaboration and chat with other people. If other people are viewing, so if they're doing group study work or whatever else, it's here available for that. And again, they can, if they need to, they can actually export as a PDF, download as a PDF, and they have it on the go. They can take it with them and view it elsewhere. That's about it. If you have any questions, contact the CITR at 325-942-2782 or email us at citr@angelo.edu. Thanks for watching.